Good morning. Please ignore my hair. I woke up about 20 minutes ago. I'm about to hop into the shower now, but it's day two of the actual summit, but day four of like actually being here and being on this trip. Um, Exciting day today. Another exciting day. Madison Square Garden this evening, going and seeing the New York Rangers in the NHL. But before that, we've got an esports thing, which is going to be interesting because I'm a big believer in esports. I think that there's a lot of money in it, and rightfully so. So we're going to see what the deal is with that. First and foremost, though, I'm going to try and get into Manhattan a bit earlier with a couple of the guys on the trip. You might have seen them in the videos already, Sam, Poppy and Martha. They said they were wanting to do a little bit of shopping, a little bit of a look around Manhattan before we actually went in, which I'm down for. I'm hoping as well after the hockey to go into a Dave and Buster's, which I'm guessing should be open. I'm guessing. I'm hoping. I'm certainly hoping. But yeah, that's the loose plan. I'm gonna grab a shower now and then head down to the lobby. Probably a quick grab and go brekkie, and then yeah, it's back to the usual go. I'll see you when either when I'm down there or when I'm already in Manhattan. But you'll see in the next clip.
Now I know what you're thinking. This isn't Manhattan. This is actually nowhere near New York or nowhere near America even. This is being recorded a short 3 weeks or so after this day, after this was the original video was recorded. Essentially, what happened in this on this day was the tragedy of the Boston shooting. Thankfully, no one died, but and not Boston, Brooklyn. Beg your pardon. But anyway, for those who aren't aware and weren't aware, on this day in the morning in Brooklyn, a man jumped onto a full subway train, and pulled out a pistol and started firing. So everyone was very kind of hyper aware, and a lot more like cautious about where we were going and that kind of thing. We weren't like frightened and like super scared, but yeah, we were just kind of trying to make sure that we got through that day at the very least with nothing happening. So there's not actually much like footage from this day. What I am going to do though is I am going to talk through what happened and what we got up to. And I've got a couple of pictures that I'm just going to like relay through as a slideshow, and I don't know, probably put some kind of cheesy YouTuber-esque lo-fi music in there because, you know, I love that shit. So yeah, we'll cut across to the pictures and stuff like that now, and I'll let you know how we got on this day. So cue the obnoxious voiceover part of this video. We took a long walk from the Path train station all the way up to our first destination of the day. You see us there passing the Brooklyn Bridge, which was quite a crazy sight to see, in all honesty. But brisk half an hour walk on what was a gorgeous day to OS Studios, and look at this place. It was loaded with top-of-the-range gaming PCs, sim racing rigs, consoles hooked up, the works. It was incredible. And then you might be able to see there in the back of the room with the scarf on, very, very weird-looking me. But a fantastic talk from the guys over there. Then we walked down towards Madison Square Garden, got to see some of the sights, like the Empire State Building, which is absolutely huge. And then look at this Madison Square Garden. Honestly, as soon as I saw that sign, my jaw just hit the floor. And you'll be able to see here in a second some of the sights and the skyline from when we were getting ready and I was ready to take my seat and get my seat for the New York Rangers game. But yeah, I also wanted to put this clip in here purely just because, you know, I saw an anime poster and I thought it was cool. I've recently started Attack on Titan. Actually, it's a really enjoyable.
Shut the fuck up! Know your fucking place, trash.
So this is quite something. I've dreamed about coming to the garden. I've never thought that this will become a reality. Now I'm here in New York City, coming to my seat for the NHL, Rangers v Canes. And apologies there hasn't been many clips as well today, and so in this one, I figured due to the recent tragedy, I thought it would be a little bit insensitive, but here we go, time to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, here they are, the New York Rangers! Woo!
Why? Break away! Good! Good! Oh! What a play!
So there you go. Quite a short video today. Like I said, it's been mentioned a couple of times due to the events that happened in Brooklyn. But in in terms of the game, I want to just talk about the experience at Madison Square Garden watching that ice hockey game. It was incredible. Honestly, it was so good. I think it was probably the best sport experience that we watched. The Jays game will certainly come a close second, but you'll see why that is later on in the week. But yeah, it was honestly everyone was just so engrossed. There were a lot of people there that hadn't watched ice hockey before. I have watched a little bit of the NHL. I follow it loosely. I know about players like Connor McDavid and things like that. But I was really, really it was just so thrilling. And I was so engrossed. That's why there aren't many clips during the game, because I was just so engrossed in watching it and being a part of the atmosphere. In the end, the Rangers did narrowly lose. I think 3-2 final. If there's any mistakes, I'll put it up in the corners like I do. But I'm pretty sure it was 3-2 in the final. But it was a great game. It was incredible. And then that was basically it. That was basically the end of the day and the end of the night. Just travelled ourselves back home. We did try and go to Dave & Buster's. We did try to go into Dave & Buster's, but because the legal drinking age over in America is 21, and Dave & Buster's is a place that serves alcohol, quite a few people were not going to be allowed in, which was a bit of a shame. But that's something I'm going to rectify in Baltimore this time next month, which I cannot wait for. And like I said in the announcement on Twitch, I will be taking you guys with me. I will be vlogging every single day, and we'll hopefully be getting those videos out in a more timely fashion. So that's going to do it. That's going to do it for this episode. Apologies for the wait on these vlog videos and on these episodes. I know that a lot of people have been waiting for the next installment. In all honesty, I've just been having a load of university work. It's literally deadline submission day today, but I got the ones that needed to be due in for today submitted yesterday. So I'm done. This time next week, I'll actually be done with my first year of university, which is mental, by the way. But yeah, so there's going to be a lot more videos, a lot more streams, a lot more content coming. If you are watching this the day that it goes live, it's currently Star Wars Day, so May the 4th be with you. I will have just done a stream on Twitch, probably going for about 6-7 hours. I'm aiming for 2 episodes, like episode 4 and episode 5, and then on the Revenge of the 5th. After going and seeing Doctor Strange, which, if you post spoilers in the comments for people, I am going to come and find you and kill you. But yeah, after watching Doctor Strange for Revenge of the 5th, I will play through Return of the Jedi as well. So hit the Twitch link if you haven't, you want to watch that live. But that's going to be the end of the episode. If you've enjoyed the video, then please drop a like on it and subscribe to the channel as well, so you don't miss the rest of these New York vlogs and the installments of the Baltimore trip that I take next month. Also, if you want to head over to my Twitter link, that'll be in the description as well. You have the chance to vote over the next couple of days. Only a couple of days left on the poll for the exclusive YouTube-only video game series playthrough. It's currently tied between Mafia and I believe it's The Last of Us. So cast your votes. There's also a couple of other options in there, including Assassin's Creed and a random wheel spin. So if you want, if you've got an idea, if you've got a preference, then make sure you make your voice heard. But that's going to be enough waffle. That's enough waffle. I will see you in the next video, wherever you're watching from, whenever you're watching this. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you stay safe, stay healthy. Good night.